Welcome back to the Vern Logic podcast. Feel me? I know it's been a little while, To shorten it up, basically, I've just been working on me, growing, maturing as far as where I'm going with the whole podcast. So it's been pretty good. Learned a lot about myself, but I'm back with another episode for you guys, an interview. So we have two guests right here with me. I'll start off with the first guest. The second guest, if you guys really tuned in and tapped in, I had him already on the platform. So, let's see if you guys could guess who it is. But my first guest, let me introduce yourself.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Eddie.
Awesome. I'm glad to have you on the podcast. Where are you from?
I am from a place called Dudley, North Carolina.
Okay. How's it living out there?
Wide open, real down to home, real easy to go on.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm from Jersey, so I don't really. It's pretty cool out here. It has its pros and cons, but a lot of pros. Jersey is a very get money state. A lot of people is about their money and business wise, so everybody has a business out here.
Yeah,
so it's pretty cool.
It's really different.
Absolutely. So do you like make music? Because I have a lot of artists on here, so I don't know. I'm just curious.
I do. I did music when growing up, and not really anything professional wise. I wanted to do it professional wise because I love music.
Yeah.
Mostly country. So
okay.
But I'm trying to get out there.
Okay.
With a little bit of help.
Absolutely. I mean, podcasts are definitely, where it's at to put yourself out there. That's why I do, what I do. I believe in other people, especially, my close knit circle. You know who you are. I believe in people, and when I believe in people, and I see a vision, I see their vision, and I tell them my vision, and it's a collaboration. I just see that just going and flourishing in many great opportunities and places. So when I bring people on the platform, it's always so we could both help each other out. I could put your platform out there while I'm helping my platform as well. So it's like we could grow together in a sense. So I'm just inspired by people's stories and everything like that. But what did you, as far as country, how did you get into did you grow up listening to country or?
I did. My father grew up with 50s and 60s early country music.
Yeah.
And every night when he would be at home, he would sit in his bedroom or in the living room, and we would play cassette tapes of Hank Williams Sr., Loretta Lynn.
Yeah.
And my mama, she's a real Loretta Lynn, big time Loretta Lynn fan. So that's how I got into country music, was just sitting there every night listening with him. I would have to be quiet, but
yeah,
he really was the main reason why. Okay. So after that, I just stayed in with it.
That's what's up.
I do like other genres. I like Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem's cool.
I do like Eminem.
He's pretty fire with the bars. It's crazy.
But today's country music is not what I grew up on.
Yeah. So who would you say you really like to listen to as far as country music?
I would have to say probably Alan Jackson.
Okay.
Alan Jackson.
Never heard of him. Gotta definitely take a listen.
Yeah, there's a song by him called "Remember When."
Okay.
It's from 9/11.
Yeah.
So, but Alan Jackson mainly, and some of the newer people, I guess, Jelly Roll.
Okay.
Jelly Roll stuff.
I gotta listen to these people. It's okay. You put me on to some new music.
Dylan Jones. He's another country rapper I listen to. But yeah, mostly Alan Jackson or Garth Brooks.
Okay.
Garth Brooks, some of the guys from the 90s.
Yeah. That's good. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I like I like all types of music. I listen. I have a lot of friends that make music, so they have all types of different genres. So for me, I also get to listen. I'm gonna keep saying in every episode, I like to listen to everybody's unreleased music before y'all, and I just love it for me because I just get to see like the growth and the success when the music gets pushed out and it like reaches the numbers it has to. So I just be over here just laughing like, oh, I can't wait till they listen to it. So but country music I like with Brian. For me, and so the other ones I can't name. Can't name their names.
Right. Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
You got Zach Brown Band.
Yeah, they're great. Country music's good. But what you been up to? What's new? How you been?
Just kind of getting used to the life out here.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a lot different than back home.
Okay.
I just recently, me and my fiance, just visited my hometown because we're both recently divorced.
Okay.
So I had to go down there for that, and nothing too big. It took maybe a couple of hours.
Okay.
But once I got back home, I felt it.
Yeah.
Like I said, my mom was the only one I got left.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandfather, who's, was there through some times for me. He's not doing too good, but I felt like, my friends are there. So I was like, I could try to see everybody I could.
Yeah.
I only had a short period of time. I only had like 3 days. So.
Yeah.
But it's definitely different. And she's other than.
Yeah. All right. That's what's up, though. As far as music, have you created some songs, or how many like, or are you more the?
I'm more of the like covers.
Okay.
I do a lot of covers, or did a lot of covers.
Okay.
I tried to write music in the past, but didn't really go anywhere with it.
Got you.
So I do mainly covers.
Okay, that's what's up. All right. I have my second guest. I give him the long intro. Right, the one, the only. You feel me?
Yo, it's Jethro Swag, JETHROSWAGG. And if you didn't hear me the first time, the reason that there's 2 G's on that motherfucker is because I'm done with gangsta, you heard me?
Yeah, now he is.
We back with another podcast here with Vern Logic, man. I appreciate you so much coming through, doing this once again with us. I know you guys just briefly heard from my partner here, Eddie. We like to call him Eddie Ray. And he has ventured off into the music, and I appreciate the adventure that he's taken with me. We just actually started a band. We're building it right now. It's called Saddle Plow. And I know earlier you mentioned, you get to hear the new releases and everything.
Yeah.
And we hear on this podcast here tonight, maybe we should play it for the people.
Maybe a little snippet. Oh, maybe a little 10-second. Yeah, I think we should. Oh, this is fire. See, oh man, the first to do it here. Look, it's crazy how he just, you feel me, just do what he do.
Hey, listen, I do what I do because I love the people and the people love me. And at the end of the day, if you don't love yourself, then nobody else is going to love you anyways.
Word.
So I love myself enough for everybody else to love me too.
Exactly.
So I'll play you guys a little snippet. The song is called Gave Too Much. I'll give you a little rundown on it. Gave Too Much is the name of the song. Me and Eddie came together with this song. We put our thoughts and our feelings together. We lost our fathers, very close to each other. My father went first, and then Eddie's father went shortly after. Both of them passed away, and when they passed away, we both went to some struggling times in our life. It broke us down. So this song was built off of our thoughts and our feelings of how we were feeling on the inside when we lost our fathers. He kind of went off into my brain and took my thoughts out, and I kind of went off into his brain and took his thoughts out. And we put it on a pen and piece of paper, and then we threw it down in the studio like we always do.
Word.
So, I'm going to give you guys a little snippet real quick of this thing, and I'll see what you guys think about it. Let's get it rocking and rolling right quick. Hold on, let's stop that one because that's not right. Here we go. Stop caring, stop complaining. I stopped giving and started taking. Alright, that's it.
Yeah, I was like, well, don't play that.
Hey, listen, if y'all want to listen to it, you guys can follow me on all platforms, Jethro Swag 2020. And you can also find me on SoundCloud. That's where the song is at right now. You guys can run up the plays. I've not done a hard release. I wanted to see what the soft release came out with, you know, how many people were playing around with it. It was performed live one time a couple of weeks ago. I did it for a pop-up shop in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Shout out to Crave Cave. That's my people, concertcrave.com. Follow us. But yeah, that's where we're at right now, man. We're doing the damn thing. So since the last time we talked to you, you got any questions for me?
Yeah, absolutely. You feel me? Oh man, I'm still mind blown because you feel me. I just gotta give the shout out where it's due, but he's the first to, you feel me, play unreleased music on the podcast. So you know, shout out to him. Remember this day, you feel me? It's crazy because you know I didn't really make an official podcast to announce it, but it's definitely my third year this year doing podcasting. So you feel me? You know, congrats to me. But you know, I love what I do. I love, you know, feeling inspired by people and inspiring others. So it's really, you know, great, and to have him, you know, part of this journey, you know, means a lot to me. So I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
For
You've
sure.
been part of my journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't, you know, I get back to your journey now? Because without your journey, my journey doesn't exist.
Right.
Because no matter how many stages I step on and do shows, this is the best way to get, you know, your raw content out. Shit that people are not going to hear on stage.
Exactly.
Like, this is shit that we talk about behind closed doors.
Exactly. And you're publicizing it.
And publicizing it, like, for the public to hear it. I don't have to go in front of a crowd and tell them how I feel. I can do it right here, and you're going to listen to it.
Yep.
And if you don't listen to it, you're going to hear it in the crowd.
Right,
like,
right.
What do you want?
Right.
What do you want?
Right. Either way, you're going to hear it.
You're going to hear it.
Yeah, but make sure you guys tap into the SoundCloud plays, like, because I need you guys to run it up, as I'm going to listen to it as well, because we need a hard release, and then we're going to try to ask him for a video, you feel me? So
yeah, the video is definitely coming.
The video's coming?
Yeah, it's being put into play right now. We're, I'm trying to, like, develop it in my mind because I want it perfect.
Yeah.
Like voice, like sounds that I do, like the raw sounds that I made myself. Like a horse sound, like I want to make sure there's a horse in the music video.
Right.
And then there's birds chirping, like right in the beginning, so I want to make sure there's birds. And then the sound that I make right at the end before it goes into my verse is a rock skipping across the water. So I need a scene where there's a horse, birds chirping, and a rock skipping across the water. You know what I mean? So when I develop this music video, when I put it out, I want it not to only be a video that you can listen to, but a visual video that you'll enjoy watching.
Right.
So that's our structure right now. There's definitely a video going to come for it. I'm not going to tell anybody when it's going to release. I'm just going to drop it.
Oh, a surprise drop?
Drop.
Okay, I like that. Definitely.
Because I know it's going to hit.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
I already know it's going to hit. So.
Oh, I can't wait to see the visuals for the music video. Let me know.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be on set.
Oh, you might as well come on.
Word. Say less.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll vlog for you guys. You feel me?
Hey.
Shout out to the vlog.
Let's do it.
But wow. So any new music? Have you like since we've last?
Other than that, this new release right here, this is the only one that I've been really focused on and working on right now.
Yeah.
Because of the potential that it has. Okay. I've released a lot of music in the past that's done its thing, and I can perform it on stage, and people can sing along and shit like that.
Right.
But right now, I'm pushing music to not really get paid, but get noticed. I don't really care about the money. I just want you to know that I'm real about my shit. You know what I'm saying? I think from my last podcast, I mean, if people tuned in, they heard, like, I'm a real-ass person. Yeah. And the music I put out is real. Right. So I want a real reaction. I don't really care about real money. I mean, if money comes, great, cool. It's blessings from the gods.
Word.
But I love doing music, and I think my focus right now is to put out an EP, like 5 or 6 song EP, all together, same style of music, like that country hip hop style music, and just release a fire pit track. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Something you could sit around the fire and listen to.
Just like some
beer, hanging out with your family, friends.
Good ass vibes.
You know, getting back to life and not worrying about the outside nonsense.
Exactly.
Just get back to life. You know, what life really is. You know, you wake up every morning, you get to hear the birds chirp or you get to see the sunshine. You should be thankful to that shit.
Exactly.
Because there's kids that are waking up to bombs being blown up above their heads.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? It's created by the monsters that run this country. And I'll leave that at that. I'm not going to go into politics.
Word. Yeah. Not yet. For sure. Would you say like, is that what it would you say is that like a little venture you're trying to do as far as like the band and the EP, like is that like something you're trying to tap into that type of sound?
Well, for now anyways. That sound is very popular.
Okay.
I mean, I know there's a lot of country hip hop artists out there now. You got Jelly Roll, you got Ryan Upchurch, you got Demon Jones, you got the Georgia Boys, Jawagga Boys, or however they say their name. Yeah. You got who else is out there? There's so many. Like who else, Eddie? So many. Help me out here. I'm fucking brain dead.
He's naming like all of them
like
that came to the forefront.
Who else we got?
Oh, you got Seth Anthony.
Seth Anthony's great. Like
it's a whole bunch.
Seth Anthony is such an underrated artist too. I think like a lot of people don't pay attention to him.
I gotta listen to
Seth Anthony's amazing. His music is fucking real. It's good.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the other artists that I named off.
That doesn't appreciate them. It's just
at this moment, Seth Anthony needs to be appreciated a lot more than he is.
He is
currently. Hopefully he hears this podcast because Seth Anthony's great. But like I was saying, there's several people out there doing the country hip hop genre. I just feel that I do it differently.
Ooh, yeah.
Than they do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just different the way that I present it.
Yeah.
I present it as a story, and people like vibe to it. The country hip hop music that a lot of these people are doing these days are you're riding big trucks and drinking a lot of beer and partying and turning up.
Yeah.
I don't really want to make that type of music. Not saying that I won't throw it in there here and there to have a party rock song or something for people to jump up and act crazy with.
Right.
But I want to stick to more of that laid back country vibe style of music. So when you're listening to it, you can like sit back and reminisce, light a cigar, put some scotch and water in a cup on the rocks, something that you can just lay back and chill. I want to target all age groups.
Okay.
Not just the adult age group. A lot of the country hip hop music out there right now is targeting kids from 13 years old and above. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have a cutoff. I want my music to be listened to by a fucking 5-year-old.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's what I want to. That's what I want to steer towards, because yes, there's a lot of adults in this country.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of kids too.
Right. It's
why not balance it out? You know what I'm saying? And get all sides.
Yeah.
Instead of just one side.
The new generation's got to have something to listen to.
Yeah, the new generation has to have something to listen to.
And that brings up a good point, because the music right now is very diverse, and some are explicit, some are okay.
Explicit is way above. Like, see, the problem of it is like we can make music back in the day about sex, drugs, and money,
right?
And it'd be cool,
yeah,
right. But you can't make music like that today and expect that 11-year-old kid that's across the street not pick up a gun, go shoot somebody, take his money, sell drugs, have sex with prostitutes, because that's the mindset of these kids today.
Because they're so like a sponge. They soak everything
they're soaking everything in.
They're all immediate electronics. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're already, appealing to.
Bro, I know 12 and 13-year-old kids that shoot guns better than I do. That's scary.
Yeah,
And when you ask them, where'd you learn to shoot like that? They're not saying like, at the gun range, Dad taught me. No, I was on a game, RPG, first person shooter.
I seen this music video and
they were flashing their shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're going in the wrong direction with the music right now.
It's not appealing to.
It's a lot of drill music, and it's attracting young kids, and these young kids are falling into these pits of belief. And they're taking those beliefs and turning them into realities. They're going in, shooting schools up, shooting friends up,
taking things to the
doing stupid shit. Taking it to the next level. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, you could do that, and the reason that you could do that is because people didn't fight with guns back in the day. They fought with their hands.
Yep.
And that's why I tell people all the time, like, I'm getting old now, and if I have to, I'll shoot the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
But I fight real good.
Yeah.
You come see me.
Yeah.
I fight real good.
Word, nah. I felt that. But it's crazy just listening to your little spiel. Like, it's like I agree with that on so many levels. Like, like I said, I was just, this past few weeks and stuff like that, I've just been thinking, rebranding to figure out what I do best and how to thrive more. And it's really the artist interviews. Like, I'm just very intrigued. I love music, and I'm intrigued in people's stories and how they elevate and grow, and like me capturing every moment. You know what I'm saying? So that's like I just hold that to such a high standard, because it's like we're watching each other grow. And, I was just like, dang, great minds think alike. And, they always say surround yourself with people that are like-minded people, and hence why the people that come on here, I validate them. I make sure they're Vern Logic stamp, but
she gives them that blue check.
Word. You don't need no blue check over here. I gave you
no
a
blue check. Nah,
word.
it's just blue hundreds.
Word, but shout out to Blue Check. I just see you.
Yeah,
Social media.
I got that verification. It was a long time coming.
Word.
I worked very hard to get that blue check mark. It cost me a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of tears, a lot of things.
A lot of ups and downs.
A lot of ups and downs. A lot of people think that, that blue check mark's easy. Well, it is easy for the ones that get noticed right off the rip or overnight.
Yeah.
But for independent artists like myself that's been doing this shit for 12 years.
And pushing yourself.
Pushing myself. I don't have no manager.
I was about to say no manager.
I don't have no manager. I don't answer to nobody.
Exactly.
When I show up to a show, they're not paying Jethro Swag and his manager. No, they're paying Jethro Swag.
And you.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So independently, for me to be able to get that blue check mark, that's an accomplishment.
It's more than a pat on your back. Congrats.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. I remember you instantly called me. You was like, yo, you see my pay? I'm like, wait, no, I just seen it. Like, I was like, oh, you got the blue check. What? Yeah, I was happy for bro. Just message of the day. You feel me? Be happy for the people around you. Don't I feel like nowadays people are so envious. Like, they want what you want. Like, no, be on the same team. If they give you a little, here's 3 tips, as far as like, oh, you should do it this way. I see, just respect that. And I feel like nowadays this world is so crazy. Like, I don't know, people get jealous and then they try to get they back. And I'm like, why can't we just be peaceful? Like, why can't we just chill? Like, why can't we be back like, in the 70s, 80s? Everybody just was vibing. Like, everybody get to, just chill, guys.
Yeah, back in the day, people, you had like our fathers. We had them to guide us, teach us.
Word, like, we used to listen to music growing up, like the good music. Like, that's why everybody likes the 90s and before music, because it was so calm. Like,
it was great.
You're chilling.
Yeah, listen, he grew up listening to country music. I grew up listening to country music, but I also grew up listening to NWA and Tupac and Biggie and Eminem and stuff like that.
Calm,
like everybody was dogging the shit out of Eminem when he first came out, and,
exactly.
And Paul was talking about like not even releasing his music because he was talking about sex, money, drugs, blah blah blah.
Right.
We are not going to release this shit because it's not good for the kids. Well, Eminem was the reason that kids like myself are the way we are today.
Right.
Even though Eminem was up there saying all that wild shit and stuff like that, if people really paid attention, he was giving us lessons of life.
Exactly.
For us to learn from.
He always told a story.
Eminem, there's a lot of great artists in the history of hip-hop music.
Yeah.
But I will stamp this here. You will hear this on this podcast. Eminem is the best artist, rap, hip-hop, whatever you want to call him, the best artist to ever step foot into the hip-hop industry.
No, absolutely. He is
the best. There's no one that can do what he does.
His music videos, I just want to put that out there.
The Houdini video?
Eminem, if you listening to this, I love you, my guy. You feel me? That was me shaking your hand. But, like, nah, bro, you really, your music videos is, like, on the next level of visual.
Yes.
You probably got your PhD in visuals for your music videos. I give it to you because...
No, MGK said he was in his closet, locked up, yelling at the mic.
What?
You heard that?
Nah.
Yeah, MGK is corny ass. He did a diss track on him and everyone.
Yeah.
And he was talking about where he was locked up in a closet and screaming at the mic all day long with a dictionary.
Hey, yo.
Well, guess what? I mean, where's MGK now?
I don't know.
Making gay rock music, wearing makeup and long fingernails and shit like that. Like, I'm sorry, Megan Fox, that you're married to that guy. If you guys are married.
She's married to. Oh,
they're either married or I know they're together.
Yeah.
But I don't know what kind of person MGK is, like, on the outside world, but I know how he is on the inside world, like the industry world. Like, he wasn't built for that shit. Yeah. And Eminem said it in his diss track, Kill Shot. Yo, like, he's like, this is the biggest you're gonna get.
He be calling it. Eminem, if you ever get this by Eminem, just take a little break. Just regroup, rethink.
You shouldn't be getting dissed by Eminem.
Exactly.
Shut up.
Exactly.
Like I told people on the last podcast, don't battle rap me.
Yeah. Oh, remember that? I asked you. I was like, "Was you battle rap?" Yeah. Don't do it. I'm warning you now. June 23rd at 8:23 p.m. Don't do it.
Don't
battle rap.
What do you think, Eddie? Like, what do you think about the music industry now? What do you think that they're doing? Like, what's your output on it? Because we listen to all kinds of music.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I listen to Eminem, and I also listen to classic rock music. I'm talking about Metallica, AC/DC,
Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Skinner, stuff like
Alabama.
Once I got a little bit older, I started venturing out of the country music, but I always went back to it.
Yeah.
And like I said, today's country music is nowhere near.
It's definitely different.
There's a few artists that I'll listen to that are okay. Well, I wouldn't say they're authentic, but they're listenable.
Okay.
There is one person though. A lot of people have different opinions about him.
Okay.
But I love his music.
Okay.
And it's because the style and the way he presents his music. Morgan Wallen is fucking awesome. A lot of people don't like him.
Okay.
Because they think he's too pop country. But he's really not. If you think he's pop country, then go listen to Carrie Underwood.
Wow.
Yeah, better than
go listen to Carrie Perry.
Yeah.
All right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's pop country.
Right.
Morgan Wallen is more of a hip